Diane Dameron, better known as Coach D, is back with us, this time sharing a delicious Father's Day meal idea. All right. I've thought about this, and you know what? I've seen the recipe, and actually, I think the guys out there, if someone wants to serve this to you, I'm not sure that they would realize what was up.
Yeah, they won't know the difference. And the thing about it is you want it to be delicious, but you want it to be good because we want Dad to celebrate lots of holidays from here on out, right?
Yes.
So we've got a couple of recipes from my book, and we'll start out with the Dad's meatloaf. And first of all, usually meatloaf is slathered in ketchup, right? And did you know that just 1 tablespoon, one of these little things of ketchup, has 12 grams of sugar?
Yeah, I want to hold this up again. So I did not realize that. So this one cup of that, or one little dip of that of ketchup, is how much?
12 grams of sugar, which is the same as a glazed donut.
Wow.
So, yeah, ketchup is loaded with sugar and high fructose corn syrup. So we're going to make not only a healthier version, but I think it's much tastier. And it's a sauce. It's a roasted red pepper sauce, and you can get all the ingredients. It's 3 ingredients from the grocery store. It's just roasted red peppers drained, spicy brown mustard, and extra virgin olive oil. Spin it up, and you have this lovely, delicious sauce. Keep this in the fridge for anything and everything, honestly.
Okay,
so,
fantastic. Now, we're measuring this. Can you eyeball it and measure as well, or is it just better to use that and to make sure you're good with that?
I just brought this to show you how bad ketchup is. You can use this with abandon. Just put this wherever you want. There's no sugar or anything in
super.
This. So what you're going to do is you're going to start on our meatloaf, and I've got a pound of lean ground beef, and beef is great. It's loaded with protein and iron, which is going to keep Dad strong and healthy, and everybody else in the family as well. But if you want to save a little bit, you can use all beef if you'd like. You just want to make sure it's 90% or greater lean. But I like to save a little bit of saturated fat, and you also save quite a bit of money by leaning it out with some turkey, some ground turkey.
Okay, super.
So so what we're going to add to it is you've got some, it's just sauteed onions and garlic, and then a 1/4 cup of our sauce that we have made, the roasted red pepper sauce. And what I'm going to add are 2 of my favorites, and I've used these before. These are whole grain breadcrumbs.
That's all right.
I just made a mess with you.
And you say you take these, make them, and then freeze them.
I save stale bread. These are actually hot dog buns that I had left over. Just freeze them, keep them in the freezer. This is a staple in my freezer. Also is egg substitute. I eat a lot of eggs. I think eggs are great, but when you're using them as a binder, just save the fat and calories and just use the substitute. So you're going to pour that in there, and then we've got I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right, Worcestershire sauce.
All right, sounds good enough for me. I know what you're talking about. They do too. So.
Worcestershire sauce and some salt and pepper. And what I like to do is once I get it mixed, and since I've already made a mess with you, I'm not going to make you stick your hand in this, but you're going to mix it. I like to mix it with my hands, just so that, and you don't want to overmix it. Sometimes you can overmix it if you're using a spoon, because you want it to be light and fluffy. And it will be a little bit wet, but you want it to be wet because you want a juicy meatloaf.
Okay. So how long are we going to bake this?
We're going to bake this for 45 minutes to an hour, and on 375. And you're just going to put this on top and bake it just like that.
Okay, fantastic. It looks like that. That looks good. And I'm actually going to try some of this, what's left in the container here as far as the sauce is concerned. But quickly tell me about these potatoes.
Those are buttermilk smashed potatoes. It's just red skin potatoes that I have boiled, and I've added a little bit of butter, buttermilk, and some low-fat milk, and that's it.
And again, you've left the skin on because
that's where all the nutrients are. I said all the nutrients are in the skins, but also I think it looks pretty, and I'm lazy. I don't want to have to peel the potatoes. So.
I'm right there with you. All right, the sauce is good too, everybody. For more great ideas, recipe ideas, meal planning programs, and other tips, we will link you to CoachDconsulting.com. Looks good. Can't wait to try it as always. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you.